relentless.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
So the Hornets starting five. They've got MP. Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drive.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Ball. MP right side. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Miller against George. Miller, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Embiid. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
MP, that one's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And though it's early, let's take a look at the Cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important.
Get him, MP.
76ers trail by 10. And so in the game for the Hornets, Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Blocked! Smith passes to MP. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
They get it again. Embiid can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Smith passes to Mann. MP up top. Last game out, he had 44. Clock at 6. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet. Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Outside man. Pass to Marshall. With some arc. Muscling it home. MP. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Count that bucket. Marshall's got 11.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Council, covered by Smith. Pass to Embiid. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Richards.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this. And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Mann. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Maxey. It's good. 13 points in the game.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Payne, pass to Maxey. Back to Payne. Collins with a screen on ball. And here's Payne outside. Nails it from 3. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The 3 from Ball. The shot that time not on target.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Maxey, rebounded by Marshall. With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you.
Pass to Maxey. George outside. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Miller. Rejected by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
And he's able to get it back. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-6 run. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Marshall. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. Maxey with it. 15 in his last outing. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Charlotte on top, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
And now let's take... Thanks for joining us. Time to head...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Paul George, John Collins out there with Joel Embiid in this campaign, and it's Maxey in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Williams passes to Marshall. Embiid with a steal. Maxey on the wing. Collins outside. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
MP, the pass to man. George against Miller. There's the screen by Marshall. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They set the pick. Collins passes to Embiid. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's stolen by Maxey. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Collins. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 22. Here's MP. Cooking off the crossover. MP's got 17. In some major news for MP on the business side of things, he changed it up. He's signing on with a different shoe deal.
Well, when Nike comes calling, most players are going to listen. It says a lot about MP's star power. When the big-time shoe companies are battling for you, you are on another level.
6 on the shot clock. The 3, George drills it from deep.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
MP against Collins. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's Maxey missing. The Hornets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. MP, the pass to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know,
And here are the Sixers now. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got Smith, Nick Richards out there with MP. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Salon in at shooting guard.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he comes up with a bucket. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Inside, shot clock at 6. MP with the block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
And the basket by Bridges. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Charlotte has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The drive by MP. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Council. Back to Martin. Embiid to screen on Smith. Martin. No good on the triple. And Charlotte shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. On the wing, MP. Here's Salone. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. Marshall's got 4 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Martin. Pass to Council. Here's Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. The Sixers with another miss. For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And it's Marshall penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marshall's got 25 points.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Embiid finds Martin. Martin with a screen on Bridges. Here's Council. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP against Martin. MP outside. Counted. Marshall's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Bridges finds MP. That one goes in. MP's got 31.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Both good from the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP against Collins. Marshall passes to Washington. Back to Marshall. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 33 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.